For over 300 years, Yale University has educated leaders for all sectors of American society, and increasingly around the world. Yale's tradition of public service is found in every branch of government in the United States, including 4 recent American presidents. This tradition of public service extends abroad. Yale graduates were founders or first presidents of over 40 colleges and universities. They are founders, presidents, and CEOs of many of the world's major businesses and corporations. And they have been leaders in science, health, and the arts. Leadership is a characteristic that permeates the undergraduate and graduate schools and all of the professional schools that comprise the university. Yale College, the undergraduate school, is the heart of the university. It's been setting the standard for educating American leaders for over 3 centuries. One of Yale's most distinctive assets is its residential college system. 12 colleges are diverse yet intimate communities of 400 students, providing all of the benefits of a small college along with the resources of a great research university. Each college has its own dining hall, library, gymnasium, and multi-purpose rooms, which students use for everything from theatrical productions and concerts to publishing newspapers. The colleges also offer seminars, host speakers, organize social events, sponsor sporting teams, and provide tutoring. The residential college system ensures students at Yale have a support structure that fosters relationships that will last a lifetime. Yale's Graduate School of Arts and Sciences, the first school to award a PhD in the United States, offers programs leading to PhD and master's degrees and is known for its academic excellence, extraordinary resources, and world-class faculty. Today, more than 1/3 of its students come from abroad. Every PhD student in the school pays no tuition and receives a generous annual stipend for living expenses. Yale is the only private U.S. university with 4 professional schools in the arts. The School of Art was the first of its kind to be associated with a university in the United States. Buildings designed by faculty and graduates from Yale's School of Architecture can be found around the globe. Many of the nation's leading lights in film, stage, and television have trained at the School of Drama, including Paul Newman, Meryl Streep, and Sigourney Weaver. The music school, renowned for its graduate programs in performance, composition, and opera, develops musicians who go on to become cultural leaders around the world. The Divinity School builds on centuries-old traditions to train ministers who serve missions and congregations across the globe. Throughout the years, Yale's Law School has built on its reputation as a dynamic center of legal scholarship and is consistently ranked #1 in the U.S. Alumni are prominent in numerous fields, and many hold judicial posts, including current Supreme Court Justices Samuel Alito, Sonia Sotomayor, and Clarence Thomas. The School of Management has pioneered an integrated model of business education that prepares leaders to solve complex, real-world problems. The School of Engineering and Applied Science immerses students in a culture of engineering centered on innovation and design. The school's interdisciplinary research includes such areas as biomolecular engineering and biodesign, energy and sustainability, sensing, imaging, network systems, and nanotechnology. The School of Forestry and Environmental Studies, the oldest of its kind in the Western Hemisphere, is now perhaps the world's finest training ground for tomorrow's environmental leaders. Yale is home to a major medical center that includes the Yale School of Medicine, which has been educating leading physicians, caring for patients, and investigating the science of human disease for 2 centuries. The School of Nursing trains leaders in nursing practice, research, and education for service in the U.S. and abroad. And the School of Public Health, one of the oldest public health schools in the U.S., today focuses on public health issues around the globe. Yale has made a $1.5 billion commitment to enhance its basic science, engineering, and biomedical research capabilities. Yale also acquired the 136-acre West Campus that is now home to new multidisciplinary research institutes and science core facilities for DNA sequencing, genome analysis, high-throughput biology, and high-performance computing. The digital age presents unprecedented opportunities to make Yale's teaching and collections available to the world. Open Yale Courses provides free and open access to a selection of introductory courses taught by some of Yale's most distinguished professors. Walking around campus is like taking a tour of American architectural history. Visitors, as well as students, can take advantage of Yale's cultural attractions. Its 2 art museums, Natural History Museum, and more than 300 free concerts and performances each year. The number of international students has grown to over 2,000. Yale is committed to attracting the best and brightest from around the world by offering generous international financial aid packages. The number of international scholars has also grown, with more than 2,100 visiting faculty and researchers at Yale every year. The Whitney and Betty Macmillan Center for International and Area Studies is Yale's focal point for teaching and research on international affairs and on societies and cultures around the world. In recent years, Yale has launched many new activities. The Jackson Institute for Global Affairs conducts the undergraduate Global Affairs major and the master's program in international relations. Courses are open to all Yale students interested in global affairs, and career counseling is provided for those eager to pursue careers in diplomatic service or with international agencies. The Center for the Study of Globalization, headed by former President of Mexico Ernesto Zedillo, promotes the flow of ideas between Yale and the world of public policy and sponsors Yale Global Online magazine. The Yale World Fellows program brings emerging leaders from around the world to campus for 4 months of study and training. The India Initiative advances Yale's role as the preeminent center for the study of and engagement with India in the United States. The university is embarking on a landmark partnership with the National University of Singapore to create a new liberal arts college for Asia. Partnerships between faculty at Yale and at leading institutions abroad help to advance specific fields of knowledge for the benefit of the larger global community. Over 650 faculty are engaged in approximately 1,000 international research collaborations and projects, including a joint biomedical research laboratory in China, cardiovascular research programs with University College London, astronomical research in Chile, and collaboration on infectious diseases involving universities in Brazil, Ghana, and Saudi Arabia. Founded as an institution to educate local students, Yale has grown to become a national and increasingly international source of innovation, inspiration, and leadership. On these foundations, Yale is building a global university. 150 years ago, one of Yale's presidents told students, "You are to act not like inhabitants of a village, nor like beings of an hour, but like citizens of a world."